Alright, let's see. Gonna do a stream announcement. And I'm feeling sniffly, so I am actually not sure if I am gonna run the camera tonight. Or maybe not at first until my sinuses calm down a bit. Try to remember to flip the microphone up when I blow my nose. Let's do a stream announcement to Blue Sky. It's really about the only... Oh, I did say Polly, didn't I? New post. Watch as I continue to play Dragon Age, the Veil card. One of the best and most beautiful games I have ever played. I wish I could say I don't understand. They were all fired, but we treat creatives like shit in late stage capitalism, especially if queer. Okay. Alright, well that's the stream announcement. If I'm not going on camera at first, I'm not gonna start with the big camera session. We're just gonna leave that little Kela Smash flag up in the top there so you know what you're watching. Hit continue. Hopefully this is the right character. It should be my mage. I don't think I've played any of the other stuff. Yeah, it's my mage. Cool. Get information from the Shadow Dragons. Is that what we want to do? So yeah, I've got all these companion and faction quests now. Oh. Okay, why is that a faction quest? And not a do the chapter thing? I don't know. The story so far. Okay. Oh, look at all those chapters I've done. Ooh. Yeah. So many. Okay. We're going to... Okay. I thought we did that. Or maybe that's the follow-up quest. Alright, we'll go see the Inquisitor. Docktown, huh? That's Nev. So Nev and Taash. I guess I can just do the map, right? Nobody has a quest or urgent things because I took care of all that last time. Manfred's just hanging around, doing Manfred things. Uh, Lighthouse, 0% discovered. Really? Okay. What's this? Harding, the heart of a... Okay. So those are Deep Roads quests. Deep Roads and Deep Roads unavailable. Yeah. Where was I going? Docktown. Docktown here. Taash, she's my girl. And Nev, because she's Nev. And it's Docktown.
Thanks
Of
for the
ours.
tip off. Got people clear before trouble hit. Drinks on me.
On you?
Oh yeah, didn't you hear? Got a handout from my evil magister backers.
You spend far too much time here, Dorian.
This is where all my favorite people are. And besides, I have news. And every messenger bird I've met is dreadful at nuance.
The damn Venatori up to no good again?
What else? The cult lost people in Arlethan, and leadership has fallen to Knight Commander Lenos. He aims to bring the city to its knees.
But Minrathous is already falling apart.
I know. While the Varantis' attack on the city could have been much worse, the people's fear in the aftermath is palpable.
And the rumors about the Archon are true. He's dead. Assassinated during the Dragon's rampage. The palace has tried to keep the news from spreading until a new Archon steps up.
And no one has?
No one dares. Not with the Venatori circling like vultures. The risen gods are preparing for something big. And for that, they need fear. Chaos.
Just tell me how I stop them. What are they planning?
That's the problem. I don't know. But we'll find out. Lenos is the key to all of it. First, we stop what he's planning for Minrathous.
And then we find out what the gods are preparing for.
Let's hope it stays that simple. One of Lenos' Venatori associates is often at the Cobbled Swan. Let's see what we can get from him.
We? Dorian, you can't be going yourself.
It's the Swan. Everyone goes to the Swan.
I'll head out right now.
All right, let's see. The fuck is that? Oh. Wild. Okay. Weird. Okay. It's a lot of books. There's a puppy. Meet Dorian at the Cobbled Swan, huh?
What do you think of the Shadow Dragons?
They're good. They help people. Even if they aren't actually dragons.
We probably shouldn't keep Dorian waiting too long.
What really happened at the Swan? Witness spills secrets.
The nightly song, Missing Buskers. Out of tune? Musicians, singers, acrobats, and buskers of all varieties are notably absent around Docktown. Individuals close to the local entertainers claim they've vanished from their lives entirely, while patrons of the Cobbled Swan in particular are said to be missing their musicians.
Buskers disappearing from Docktown. Why? Something to look into.
Why don't you care about our city?
Because there's little I can do about any of it. Caring would be pointless and painful.
Those missing buskers performed here. Let's see what we can find. These meetings can't be good for business. I'm here, Inquisitor. It isn't just Inquisitor, is it? You were someone before that.
Clan Llewellyn. We try to be no one you've heard of. Morrigan is holding a perimeter. We're alone. Tell me what Solus did at Elganon's ritual.
Sounds like you already know.
I need to hear it from you.
Elgarnon raised his archdemon. Solus got us out of there. We saved a lot of people.
You sound grateful.
Why not? He really did help.
It seems so. He's always thinking about where it ends. How many of his names do you know? God of Lies, Dreadwolf, Fen'Harel. They're titles he earned from enemies, followers, and fractured history. He and I shared another name. Vanan.
Elven for heart?
For my heart. You've spoken to him in your dreams. You felt the power of that mind. His love could burn against me like a bonfire. He seemed so kind, and wise, and sad, and looked at me as if I somehow mattered more than anything around us. For a time, I thought I would have followed anywhere he asked me to.
Did he try to get you to come with him on his quest to tear down the Veil?
No. In fact, he forbade me to join him. He said he didn't want me to see what he would become. But that wasn't quite the truth. He's a terrible liar.
He's the god of lies, Inquisitor.
Tricks and treachery, yes. Lies of the heart? No. He forbade me to join him because I might have changed his mind. And then he left enough clues for us to follow anyway.
Hold on. You think he wanted you to stop him?
His name is Solus. It means pride. Perhaps he couldn't change his mind himself and hoped that someone else could help him. Or maybe I'm the prideful one, imagining his broken heart so that I never have to face my folly. That I loved someone who made such grave mistakes, that I might love him still.
You almost sound like you're ready to join him in that prison in the Fade.
To give up the world for him? No. We've got to save it first. But after? If there were a way? If he felt the same? If I could leave the world behind and just have him? I don't know.
He really made you happy?
Yes. He really did.
Well, you deserve to be happy. As long as he's not, you know, trying to tear down the Veil again.
That would put a dampener on things, yes.
This is all hypothetical anyway. He's trapped in the Fade, with no way out.
He's surprised us before. But enough about me. Tell me about you and Taash.
What? Who... How...
Morrigan has eyes everywhere.
Of course she does.
Why am I not happy to talk about it? I'm thrilled.
What do you think of the shadow dragons?
They're good. They help people. Even if they aren't actually dragons.
We probably shouldn't keep Dorian waiting too long. There's Dorian.
There's dangerous fanatics, then there's Aelia. She's loose in Docktown, and we're in the dark.
What's the plan?
The Threads and Aelia's Venatori are at war. Quiet, of course. Neither side wants Templars on them. We stay in the Threads' graces. They share what they know.
What about Rana? Can she help?
I told Rana that Aelia's back. She needs the warning. As for help, Rana wants to be an example. Not sure where that goes anymore.
You're worried about her.
I'm worried about everyone. Tired enough to admit it.
Docktown's protected. What can the Threads do for you?
Aelia's a pain for both of us. Let's talk.
We know people in this town. Neighbors. When they don't turn up on the rounds, we notice. Aelia used the Threads for dirty work. Stolen relics, muscle, spies. These people, they disappear.
And you haven't reported it.
We're not looking for attention. Besides, what have Templars and Magisters done for us lately?
We've got you. And you won't stop looking. I've got names, missing ones, all yours. No catch.
There's always a catch. Besides, I thought Threads protect their streets.
Oh, the Venatori will end up bloody.
This is war. We find Aelia, we kill her. Give the cult something to think about. You find her, you do the same. Docktown's ours.
To Docktown. From the people who breathe it, bleed for it, no one's got its back like we do.
To a better Docktown, and doing the best we can till then.
You go far.
To home.
Okay.
There's Lenos's associate. According to the shadows watching him, he's nervous and doesn't talk much, but does odd jobs for coin. Interesting, yes? I'll draw him off, you check his belongings, see if you can discover any clues about Lenos's plan.
Mostly...
Map of the Minratha streets near the waterworks with an ominous caption. Blight and Darkspawn released. The city yields to the Horde.
Half-eaten stale bread, water flask, muddy socks, and this map. Minratha's targets? That doesn't sound good.
Okay. That's it? Return to Dorian. Okay. Ooh, a news scroll. A news scroll covering the latest local gossip. Random words have been underlined in each story. In order, the underlined words read, "Deal is on. Same sigil. Knock 3 times." It's not a very good sigil. I mean, not a very good,
This all sounds like trouble. Dorian will want to know. Those missing buskers performed here. Let's see what we can find. Lenos intends to destroy the city with Blight and Darkspawn.
Carthus. Nothing like an attack to cause chaos in the city. You should head there immediately.
All right, let's go.
Ooh. New area. Nice. Nice. Of course, the potions are full. I haven't been in a fight yet.
About to get fun.
That part's over.
That was really odd. This is your end.
Nice move, bro.
Damn, that attack does a lot.
Nice shadow dragoning.
What we got over here? Oh, just a body? Hee 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 hee. Oh, you twisted up pretty good, didn't you? Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, sure. Heartwood, wait, what's that? Can I? Nope, that's not a jumpable thing. Break. We climb. What do we see? We jump. We have a chest. Oh. Alright. That was the wrong button, but now I have invulnerability for a short time. Okay. Over here, really? Not in there? We're not going in here? Really? I want to go in here. Yeah, I thought so. You are so screwed, like you have no idea how screwed you are. The Silent Toad. Old stories claim that Dumat, the old god of silence, had a toad companion, usually silent itself. Those who heard the toad croak would die soon after. Ooh. Oh yeah, that's what I thought. It was just a treasure room. Treasure room with a really fucked guard. So all three of us cast a spell on him that ended in a detonation. And here we have... Make sure there's not anything secret around the corner. Nope, nope. I mean, I can get to that later. There's a staircase. Let's do it. Down here? You come alive? Sure you do. Hi, buddy. You are vulnerable to cold, so how about 2 cold attacks with a detonation for sauce? Let's see what you do at 100% if we open with that.
Here comes trouble.
Woo! All your armor gone and down to 86. Yep. Bye. Yes, I am very much of the opinion that battles between mages should be swift. Really, there shouldn't be a whole lot of wearing down health. It's like, did you guard or did you not guard? Did you get out of the way? Did you end up taking a spell to the face? And if you did, you're probably dead. Okay. Crystalline shard. Ooh. What do we got? Oh, it's the one I have equipped. No, you're showing me the one I have equipped. This does... Oh, bonus damage to armor. Don't need that. Finish off the ultimate? Yeah, there we go. Okay, can't jump there because that will be death. Death is not what I'm looking for. Thanks. It's not destructible. So... Rhea, good night. Anything here? Anything here? Here? Anything over here? Secrets? No secrets. Okay.
Something tore through these gates. Something big.
Yep.
Watch out. I bet this darkspawn was what tore through the gates.
Yep. Goodbye. Ice detonation. Ice. Goodbye.
Oh, look at that.
I mean, they're just regular darkspawn. They fall over to my staff beam. I mean, yeah, I got a lot of style. I guess that's what you're appreciating, right? It's my flair and my style. Oh, hi, Mari. Hi! Hello! I'm so happy to see you!
More blight in the way.
Sorry it took me so long to notice that you were typing. But you know me. Oblivious girls! Turns out that's just the autism, mostly. But, oh! Down! Yeah! Mm-hmm. Start talking. See? You discombobulate me, Mary. I'm so excited that you're here.
That did it. We can get through now.
That was all on me. I'm flustered
Think there's
around you.
enough of them?
I hold you in such esteem. I mean that for true and for serious. anymore. You sent me a Discord message. Okay. I will go to the secret Discord. I mean, that would be fully justified, I'm sure. I can't tell you how many times someone has said something and then I didn't see it.
Everything's crumbling down here. Might be tricky to get out.
At least a dozen people have been lost trying to map this place. Thought I'd mention that.
There is a thing. I use OBS, the real OBS, the base OBS, not OBS Streamlabs. And Streamlabs has all kinds of cool shit that you can do for your stream that like have alerts come up when somebody types or whatever. And I don't have anything like that set up. And I need to figure it out because I know you don't have to be in Streamlabs for that shit to happen. I don't think. But I don't know that. I have done zero research and I probably shouldn't talk off my ass like I know what I'm talking about. So I don't know. Maybe you have to use Streamlabs to do that cool shit.
Wasn't enough. There must be
I had a really lovely package when I was using
boils.
Streamlabs.
Need to clear the way and keep pushing.
That would I would have like a heart dissolve, a gay rainbow heart dissolve between my scenes and stuff, but I had to stop using Streamlabs because it would not connect to YouTube for some stupid reason, and I got really tired of fighting with it, and I tried OBS and it worked perfectly the first time, and so I decided that the flashy things weren't worth it if I couldn't do the stream at all. So
we got it. We should be cleared.
Yep. What you got? Anything? Is that a bridge or do I have to jump over it? No, this is a bridge. Okay, cool. Oh! Well, that's right. I forgot how close our birthdays were. You know, I just turned 51. I am now officially over a half century. I can't even do the head right. I didn't take my ADHD meds this evening because I forgot until it was too late, and so now I just have to deal with my fuzzy ADHD brain for the rest of the night. But yeah, I turned 51, so oh, and I don't know if you saw on my Blue Sky, but I got the Keystone Master achievement in Warcraft for Mythic Plus this season, which means I got the cool shiny silver and blue robot mount. Apologies? I never thought I'd live this long. Seriously, I thought I'd be dead in my 30s. So, you know, this is great.
Shadow dragons? How did you find this place?
Okay, this guy is cold vulnerable. Fun, fun, fun.
Venatori, to me! Do you think you've won? Do you think you can stop the Venatori? All the risen gods?
I don't
Yes.
know, but I can take you on.
The Shadow Dragons have brought nothing but chaos to the city.
At least we're not.
One less corrupt Templar in Minrathis.
Sorry to cut off.
Say he'll be missed.
Sorry to cut off
Let's look
Nev's
around, see what we
snark
find.
at him. Like, she literally just stopped talking because I vaporized him. It's
Weird
like, yeah, I
place
guess
to
there's
hang
no
out.
point in finishing this sentence. Oh my god, I love it. I love it. I love being overpowered. It is why Kela Smash is the name of the channel. I do be love to smash. Oh, the Warcraft bit? Hang on. I will show you. I will show you because this computer is mighty and I can do both. So hang on. I'm gonna hit my Warcraft.
out your new doll?
I am going to pull out my new doll, sweetie. Thank you.
I think you're adorable.
Mm-hmm. That would be my partner. She thinks that they think that I am cute because they basically see me sit here and play with fashion and different avatars and make them pretty. And I guess those are kind of my dolls. But let's see. Here is Warcraft. Let me switch the stream over to the Warcraft scene collection. Where are you? There we are. That's the Warcraft scene collection. Oh, they're making me... What's going on? It's possible that OBS lost its mind when I switched over. Well, it's still streaming. Why isn't it showing the... Okay. Okay. Maybe I was wrong about the computer being able to do both at once. Hang on just a second. Save game, just in case. Save. No, it's worth it, Mari. Just hang on. There. I'm saving the game. And then I am going to escape. Come on. And then exit game. So, you know what? Before this game, I would have been able to do that with practically anything else that I've played, but I forgot that Veilguard is the first game that this computer has ever had to run on anything less than top settings. I literally could not run it. It was like a slideshow. So my computer has finally met its defeat at the hands of Veilguard. Oh yeah? Well, if you fall asleep, it'll be in the VOD. We are, looks like, where's the, oh, it's hidden. We're at 38 minutes in. So you run it back to 37 or something. And then, the computer, hopefully, will let me enter the game. Okay. And then, wow, wow. Why can't you see wow? Can you literally not see wow because Veilguard was running? I killed Veilguard. It's down. Oh, you know what? That makes sense. I forgot I could do that. Yeah, I will. Yeah, the computer is very unhappy that I tried to run Warcraft and Veilguard at the same time. That was a very bad decision on my part. I would like to return it to the Veilguard stream. I really would, but I really can't do anything until WoW decides to stop doing whatever it's doing. It is at least progressing.
Have you already pulled up Task Manager?
I don't really want to force kill it. I'm hoping it'll resolve because I closed the other game.
That makes sense.
Okay, I can move around. Good night. I love you too, sweetie. Sleep well. Proud of you. Let's see. It's not gonna do it, is it? It's just flat refusing to... I'm going through all of... Okay, well, there's the main display. Okay, You can't stop me from capturing the main monitor. Alright, so this is the main monitor. This is the new mount. It is called the Diamond Mech Suit. And this is what it looks like. Let me do the mount special. I love it so much. And in addition to being a robot mount, you can walk around and you can fly, because of course you can. And it looks really pretty while it's flying. I love it. And this is the reward that you get for getting 2,000 rating in the Mythic Plus season this season. It is not super hard to do, but it's also not super easy to do either. It's a, shall we say, a mid-range hardcore kind of achievement. I'll show you my Mythic Plus. So I'm not, like, I don't have anything higher than a 7 on my list, and I still did it. So, like, if you just keep improving your score, you know, and working on it, then you can eventually do it, particularly if you have an awesome bunch of guildies that push through and get it done, so that I got it for my birthday. I got this mount on my birthday, so super happy about that. But now I'm going to try to go back to Veilguard and hope that I haven't lost the Veilguard, the ability to stream the Veilguard, by trying to do both. So I'm going to exit this. I'm going to go back to the Veilguard scene collection. Whoop, there I go. Put me back up at the top there. Exit this game. And okay, restart Veilguard. And come on, you can do it, computer. Pick it back up. Come on, you know you can do it. Recognize it. Okay, you're verifying shaders, that's fine. It's probably a different screen, the shader screen. So it's going to finish the shader screen in a minute. It's still at like 37%. It takes a while. It is not showing, is it? I've ruined the stream, haven't I? What to do? What to do? Oh, there it goes. Good job, computer. You came back. Woo! Okay. Hopefully this will pick us up reasonably where we left off. Ah, it did. This room. Whoa, a room full of treasures. Ooh, legendary omelet? Omelet. Omelet. I pronounced it omelet. Oh. Wow. Brain fail. Omelet. It's an omelet. Yes, it's a legendary omelet. Let us see what the stats are. Jesus Christ. Duration, ability damage, stagger from duration. What are we doing instead? Oh, defeating an enemy grants 5% ultimate. Yeah, so I should be using ultimate all the fucking time then. Standard enemies are now always considered... Yeah, I'm not replacing that amulet. Nope. Sorry, folks. Not gonna do it. Wouldn't be prudent. Nope. Nope. Anything else new? No, so sorry. Not as happened. Not as happened for you. His back. His helmet. See, my helmet is the thing that does the apparition that attacks nearby enemies, and I like it just for that. And it does 30% ability damage, so honestly, you know, I mean, there are higher ability damage scores, but come on. Like, better than that? It's amazing. Like this... Like, maybe? Like, actually, that's kind of sexy now that I'm looking at it. Huh. Ugh. Huh. Okay. I mean... I'll think about it. Nope. I like that. Means it'll just happen. That's cool. Seems like everybody leveled up. What you working on, Taash? Oh, this one? Are you using that? You're not using that. Why? It's overwhelmed. Okay. Linos, preparations for the Risen God's ritual demand more soldiers. Sow chaos within the city. Make the people desperate. Tell them the Venatori and the gods will deliver them. Do not disappoint.
The Risen God's ritual. That's what the gods and the Venatori are preparing for.
The Venatori declaration of ultimate victory over the Shadow Dragons, forever removing their filth from the history of Deventer. Again, they are nothing if not consistent. We aim for nothing. The Magisterium is ours. The Templars are ours. The Palace can no longer hide that Archon Radonus is dead. The spirit will soon break, and the Venatori shall rise.
Lenos's documents. They detail the Venatori's long-term plans, and what they want to do to Deventer.
Seems a little convenient, doesn't it? Elven star charts, ancient elves drew from the magic of the celestial spheres and wove their greatest enchantments beneath a darkened sun. A full eclipse approaches, which is an auspicious portent for our risen gods, Philia.
These star charts predict an eclipse to make magic stronger.
So they're doing magic crap under an eclipse. That's never good.
All this, the ritual, the eclipse, and the Venatori plans. We have to bring this to the Shadow Dragons immediately.
Let's head back. The Shadows need to know about this.
Evil old gods, rituals, waiting for the stars. It's about as Tevinter as blood magic and hubris. Learning about the gods' plans is wonderful, of course. But the lists of magisters you got your hands on, now there's the real gold.
You've looked at it already. Of course you have.
Information on their backers, the ties to illegal slavery. Don't you see what this means?
This is power, May. Imagine becoming Archon and using this against those who've been hurting the people for years.
You? On the throne? Dorian.
Tell me that wouldn't be a splendid way to bring about real change.
It'd be a splendid way to get yourself killed, I think.
Sounds like someone's got a plan.
Goodness, you make me sound absolutely nefarious. I love it. But yes, if the Venatori can scheme, so can we.
But how would you use this information exactly?
Dorian wants to use it to crush our enemies by whatever means necessary. I prefer to use it to rally the people. I say we make the information known. Allow the people to see the real justice served. Prove that from now on, we work for them.
We tried that already. Or have you forgotten the Lucerni? I no longer trust that political machine will work in our favor. No. We must get at the root of the problem before they can react. A more forceful approach. Destroy them and their networks utterly.
Swords and spies and blackmail? The devious means you learned in the South? If we go outside the system, we invite everyone else to do the same. No, we have to do this in the open. Show the people of Tevinter that we're here for them.
We're Shadow Dragons. It's right there in the name. You supported this because you knew the system didn't work for the people.
The point was to work in the shadows until we could work in the light. And Rook has brought us what we need.
May, the Imperium's politics burned you once and you still...
Enough. We're not the only ones who have a stake in this. Rook, you have been instrumental in all this. Which strategy do you prefer?
Shouldn't you be on the same side?
We are on the same side. We both know what Tevinter needs. How best to get it, that's the question.
If we went with Dorian's plan, I'd support it fully. But we won't, because he'll come around and realize that I'm right.
And I'd absolutely back you up on that, if you were right, which you aren't.
We'll see.
Will we?
What sort of change are you trying to achieve?
For a start, slavery. Abhorrent. It needs to go no more.
And Tevinter has been ruled by the Altus Mages for all of its history. That must change. The Zoparati, non-mages, deserve a say in their own governance.
And all that's just the beginning of what will undoubtedly be a long journey.
Nevaris, you really believe making this evidence public will work?
Dorian wants to work behind the scenes, but once again, it's the Magisters and Highbloods pulling the Imperium's strings. That doesn't inspire. It's a tactic used by our enemies. We need to show to Vinter that we can be different.
Unless they find some way to bury it? Or leverage their wealth, power, and status as they often have before?
Politics is a long game. If we use force against our enemies, our allies will remember it.
Dorian, are you really suggesting violent revolution?
Not necessarily. Sometimes a mere threat of violence is sufficient.
He learned that from his friends in the south. I hear Ferelden settled a succession crisis with a duel.
It worked. Astoundingly.
We're not Ferelden.
I'm merely saying we need to consider bold and creative methods of achieving our ends. The game is rigged. Why play by rules crooked magisters already exploit? Clear the board and start over. If they're gone, we can fill the magisterium with those who respect the office. Then we'll actually see progress.
You want me to choose who will be Archon? But I'm not even from here. I can't decide.
Then talk to the ones who are. See what they say. Asher and Tarquin, Nev, Gallus, they're all a part of this, just as you are. We should all be comfortable with whatever course we take.
All right, I'll go do that.
What you gotta say, Nev?
So what do you think?
Lenos is gone. We got information about the Venatori's plans, the god's ritual. I'd call that a good day.
I meant about Maevaris and Dorian. We all want change. Who will be more effective in getting it?
Oh, that. You're dragging me into it?
You're the famous detective. What's the right call?
This isn't a murder.
Politics is murder. Isn't that what they always say?
Maevaris Talani has been in this game for decades. She's dedicated and ruthless when she needs to be. Dorian Parvis is a wild card. Flashy and inventive, he'll keep his enemies on their toes. But damn it, there's no right answer. They both play the game well, and Tevinter's ready for change. But the best way to get it, who can make it happen, I wish I knew.
Let's see.
Grand news about Lenos. One less Cookie Templar in town.
The city will be better off with him gone.
We can hope.
Lenos made my life miserable. Rana's too.
I hear he started out different. Maybe he once cared about something other than gold. But I didn't know that, Lenos. And I'm not going to mourn the one I did. Still, I'll thank the bastard for writing everything down and delivering it to us all neat.
Dorian and Maevaris still have to decide what to do with everything you got from Lenos.
I just don't know enough about Tevinter to know what's best for its people.
I suspect this decision will determine Tevinter's path for years to come.
Then Dorian's way is my choice. He knows you don't stop to talk when you find a hole in the enemy's defenses.
Dorian is a brash rebel.
And Maevaris too much of a romantic.
I think the people will appreciate Maevaris returning as the leader they've always wanted to see.
No. They'll appreciate their lives actually changing for the better.
What do you think might happen, depending on who leads?
With May, she gets power back again. Gets one more shot at changing Tevinter from the top down. Worst that could happen is nothing. But that's what you risk when all you rely on is hope. But with Dorian...
We could get chaos, strife. Things might get harder before they get easier. If they get easier.
I'll take my chances.
What if we pick the wrong person?
They both care. They'll both try their best. There is no wrong person. With your help, we've come further than we have in years. Change isn't a straight line. All that matters is that we keep moving.
And that's just fancy talk for thanks, Rook. You did good.
Honestly, blow it up. Sorry, Maveris.
Maker. A full quarter of the Magisterium supporting a cult. Bending the knee to these risen old gods just for a taste of more power. Can they not see they're only tools for the gods? So they can destroy the world?
Demanding intelligence, rationality, and self-awareness from our peers. You ask too much, Maveris.
Look at me. Such a fool.
Ah, it's Rook. You spoke with the others.
What do you think? Who should be leading the charge from here on?
What happens after it's decided who will lead?
Well, Lenos is gone, the cult's numbers are down, and they're scrambling to prepare for the god's ritual. They'll be distracted. It's a perfect opportunity to get our preparations in order.
As bad? Oh my god, I love it so much. It is so good. I mean, honestly, I'm sort of the blow it up and fuck 'em. Yeah, you absolutely should. It's really, really good. People were shit talking it because people hate a game when, like, there's like the slightest kindness towards people that aren't white. Like that's really what it's about. It's a whole bunch of neckbeards complaining about it. I have had the most fun playing this game that I have had. I mean, honestly, since Baldur's Gate 3. It's definitely worth buying. It's really good. 100%. I've had a lot of fun playing it. I want it to blow up.
Dorian should lead.
Then it is decided. Of course, it only makes sense, but... Ha! Look at me! The sudden pressure.
You won't be alone. All of us are behind you. The Shadow Dragons, the city, her people.
It will take all of them to overcome the risen gods.
You'll find a way to bring
it's really
them
good.
together.
This is
The people know they don't want blight-ridden fiends.
The
in their
woman in
city.
this scene
They
is
don't
a
need me to
canon
tell
trans
them.
woman,
I
and
can,
oh my
however,
god, they made a
show
trans
them
woman
how to
character.
fight.
Oh no!
Gods, cults, evil magisters, nothing will stand in our way of forging a new Tevinter.
Good. I really hope you enjoy it. I have had so much fun. It's really well done. The cinematic storytelling, the combat is fun, the character creator is great. It's just really great. The story has been fun. I've really enjoyed the way they tell the story. This is still my first run through, so you're seeing me learn things about it. Working with the Shadow Dragons, the team thwarted a Venatori plot to crush Menrathaus and uncovered crucial information about the Magisterium that paves the way for a new Tevinter Archon.
I must thank you again for everything you've done. Not being overrun with blight. Wonderful. And now we also have hope of changing things for the better.
I did what anyone would have done.
We won a victory against the Venatori. A good step, but it's not over.
Right. The risen gods are still out there.
We'll be vigilant.
Those Venatori who quit the cult are staying here until they get back on their feet.
The Venatori losing its grip on people is a good thing.
I know that, and they seem alright, but I'll keep an eye out until I can be sure.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
Whatever Dorian has planned for Minrathous will be thrilling, I'm sure.
You also get
suppose
to...
anything that makes a real impact has to be.
You can be a little excited for the future, you know.
I am. Don't get me wrong. Still, fear and excitement go hand in hand.
Mm-hmm. And you get to pet dogs and kitties, too. And a griffin. Alright, let's see. What's going on in the city? So I still have this quest to pick up and this quest to finish. So let's go back to that area.
Have you heard about these shadow dragons? They worry me. It's like the Venatori all over again.
They took down that corrupt Knight Commander, didn't they?
That doesn't mean much.
And I think one of them put up a mural near my house. Something about hope for the city. Nice colors, too.
Well, see, that's nice. Alright. Gotta break all the barrels. There we go. Gotta break all the barrels. Alright. I love breaking the barrels because they reward me for it, because a lot of the time you get loot from it. I'm supposed to be picking up a quest around here. Oh, it's up there? Okay. Let's finish this one first. I mostly play RPGs like this or World of Warcraft. I play World of Warcraft mostly for raiding. I really like raiding. So there's a lot of streams on my channel of me raiding with my guild. We've kind of finished with this season because we got our ahead of the curve, which is the achievement for beating the boss on heroic difficulty, which we did. And then I play things like this in my spare time. I was playing a lot of Mass Effect, honestly. I was doing a whole Mass Effect playthrough because I hadn't actually played Mass Effect ever before. But I got this game for Christmas, and it ate my soul. Because it's so much more fun. I mean, to be fair, it's a much newer game. It just got released. But still.
Those missing buskers performed here. Let's see what we can find.
Okay, what are we finding? We talking to people? Is there a... Oh, investigate.
Wine. A lot of it.
Smells like Silent Plains Paquette. A regular order for Venatori.
They were here for a while, drinking, waiting for... what? Let's check outside, see where they went.
Oh my god, he's wearing my costume on stage! That's funny. Hi! Twinsies! What's up? So, we're gonna perform a little dance number for you guys tonight. No, I'm kidding. This is funny. I have to take a picture. What is it? Escape. And then photo mode. And spin around. Whoop! Yeah, it looks like we're singing. Yep. That's me hanging out with the bard. I'm gonna take a snap of that real quick and put it on my blue sky. There we go. I'm just gonna put it on my blue sky with no context for under the stream announcement. Okay. I can get out of this mode. Alright. Give me just a second. My blue sky, in case you're curious, is just kelasmash.bsky.social, as you might imagine. Alright, there's the announcement post. Reply underneath. Picture without context. Voila. Alright. On we go. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Fine. Evening. Set at the Cabbled Swan. Remember honey water for throat. Morning. Rehearsal. Evening. Set at the garden. Morning. Okay. Investigate outside the Cabbled Swan.
That's blood. Did one of the buskers get hurt? Wine. Probably a cheap vintage. Not the same as the wine inside. I think the buskers drank out here.
Oh, that's somebody's boot. Just gonna... Okay. Blood.
No busker would leave their instrument behind. Strings are broken. Somebody knocked this instrument around.
Torn orders. Singers can enjoy their view of the water before we drown them in it. We'll empty the lookout soon enough. What?
All right. The Venatori are drinking inside. They have a signal for when the buskers finish. The buskers go outside for a drink. They're distracted. Then the Venatori ambush them and haul them away. So we don't know why yet, but we know where the buskers were taken. The lookout.
Where's the lookout? Oh, hello, kitty. Did you come to say hi? Did you say hello? Hello. Oh, hello. Hang on, I'll put it on the... Oh, okay. Really? Is that so? Is that what you're saying? Uh-huh. 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 Yes. Yes, look at the camera. She hates the ring light so much. This is Melody. She's my sweet boo. We think she is part Maine Coon. We don't know. She was a feral kitty who came to our apartment complex, and some children wanted to adopt her, and they asked us to hold on to her while they asked their parents if they could please, 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 please have a kitty. And they said no. And we just couldn't put her back outside. She was such a pretty kitty. She was feral and mean, though. Oh my lord, and now you see such a sweetheart she is. Such a sweetheart. She's sitting here and saying, why are you talking about me? Why are you not petting me instead? What's happening? But I forgot that I can't really move without both hands. Alright, can you sit right here? Is that better, kitty? There you go. Search the lookout. What's the lookout? Hi. You can't see her now, but she's sitting there staring up adoringly at me. It's so cute. Yeah. Okay, getting blocked by people standing around is a really frustrating part of this game. That is one little annoyance that I have. I try not to run through people, but sometimes I forget. Because I kind of expect them to get out of my way. But they don't, because this is a video game. Where's the lookout? This way still?
News from the Anderfels. What we're hearing about White House.
It should be enough. I made it here. I got this job.
Blight in Treviso. That's a real shame. I've always wanted to visit Treviso.
Minratha's safe. What storm will hit next?
It's all the same stuff. I keep forgetting that that's always there. It doesn't change. Where are you going? What's that? Am I not petting you enough? Is that the problem? Are you leaving? Is I'm not petting you enough? Uh-huh. That's what's happening. Alright. What's happening?
Let's find those buskers. Stay ready, though. The Venatori are playing.
Are there candle hops find? Thank you.
This message. You're connected to the other candle hop we met.
Uh-huh. Weird. Okay.
Still warm. Whoever was on watch just left.
Did they see us coming? Ooh. Might just... If that ups another one, I might do it. Although I'd hate to give up the extra mana. What's this? Oh.
Dead. He's Venatori, not one of the buskers.
Stabbed in the back. Poorly. Someone wasn't sure of themselves.
Someone saw their chance and took it. We need to find the buskers. Empty. Where are they?
Feasted and feted at the garden. Enjoy magnificent views of Minrathous while the dulcet tone of Lexalis and his performers soothe away the...
A restaurant pamphlet. The garden. It mentions performers.
Ugh. Is this a puzzle? Feels like a puzzle.
We could approach the garden from the rooftops. That'll give us some cover. We still need to save the buskers, but if this is a trap, let's be smart about it.
Here we go.
You don't use blood magic.
No, but some mages in Tevinter do, even ones who aren't Venatori. Of course, they pretend that's not the case.
Why? Doesn't sound like it's a secret.
It's frowned on. But the real reason? If they can pull off a powerful trick without the blood, maybe that's something to respect. Or fear. So they pretend not to need the boost.
That's bosh it on.
Yes, it is.
There we go. Okay. So not that way then.
Watch for Venatori. They're everywhere. Eyes up.
Goodbye.
Daddy boy! Obey and smite them!
Okay, that's that. Quick little leveling up chores done. Where is... Go to the rooftops, go to the rooftops. Fine, where can I climb then? Okay, stairs, this is a good step. Whoa.
I don't want any trouble.
You're not getting any trouble, my friend.
Brooke, Cedar Siconia mentioned you. And you are? I run the Lamplighter. We're hosting Cedar's next show.
Okay.
Beer? Coffee?
No, I'm good.
That's it then.
I'm good. What's this? Never any news. There's never any news when the tide rolls in, when that ship appears without you. There's never any tears when that tide rolls out, and all I do is doubt you. Are you happy somewhere? Did you die on me? Is there a world where any of it matters? There's never any news when the tide rolls in and the city spins round again. Song written for Lamplighter and Cobbled Swan performance, lyrics by Cedar Siconia. Okay. Good times. Let me out! Please!
Good day, citizen.
Is there any part where I get to go up to... Okay, let's try the map instead. Map instead. Up? Okay. Are we in the right place now? Hopefully. Oh god, this room. No, no, I can't. I'll be in here for 5 minutes breaking every pot. Nope. 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 Not gonna do it. Just gonna keep going. Just gonna keep going. There we go.
We've got company.
Well, I don't know. I'm thinking the Master Venatori War Mage is the threat. Boom, boom, kadoom.
Venatori. Not far from the garden. That's not a coincidence. Let's go in and see if there's any sign of what happened to the buskers.
Go in, huh? Okay. Really? You're not gonna let me do that? Really? Come on. There we go.
Elgonard's archdemon. You've never seen a dragon that big.
Nope. Algernon messed with her to make her bigger.
Well, first time and all that. Isn't this exciting?
Gonna be a big fight.
I could live with half as much excitement. A quarter. Maybe something the size of an archfennec.
Ugh, don't just sneak up on us.
Hey, you got me there.
Oh, I was supposed to take my meds. I should take my meds. Blah blah. All right. Okay. You answered the messages. We knew you'd follow.
Another message for us.
Interesting.
How'd it know we'd find it?
Someone wasn't spending much on their wine.
I haven't seen you in a while.
Hungry?
How have you been?
Thirsty?
Overall good. Currently terrible. What's wrong? The papers loved the last serial I wrote. Well, that's good. What's the terrible part? They want a sequel.
What can I get you?
Have you seen any buskers from Docktown today?
Ha. I heard those songbirds have gone missing.
The Venatori had plans. I set them straight.
We followed a lead here. So could the Venatori.
All right. They're below. Just make it quick before someone sees you.
Below, huh? Okay. How do we get below? That looks like an awful lot of below. Oh, here. Oh.
Hello? Who goes there?
Are you the buskers? We're here to help.
So, are you a fellow felon?
Call me Rook. I've been looking for missing buskers.
Lex Aulos, street balladeer, and sworn enemy of the Venatori, apparently.
How did you piss them off?
Well, say I'd composed a catchy but searing satirical ballad with rhymes for vainglory and excretory. And then Tot said ballad to every performer in town.
That would do it.
Well, thanks to you and the owner's entirely legitimate seaway access, we live to compose another day. I'll send word to the other performers in hiding. Adieu, Rook. Our ballad needs another verse that mentions you.
Okay, what did I do? I found you. Everything had already been taken care of? I don't... An artist's palette of elven design decorated with carvings of hala antlers, dried paint derived from natural paints and minerals, is still crusted on the board. Okay. Oh, I have a new missive? Ooh, I don't want to go back. Go back. Missives. Message from the front. The tide turns. Rook, word has reached me of your battle in Hosberg. Taking down an archdemon at Weishaupt was no small feat. And now, coupled with your victory over both Gilnean's blighted dragons, fewer than 24 people in all of Thedas could boast of such an accomplishment. News of your victory, of the Warden's victory, has had no small impact on morale. Darkspawn swarm in numbers never seen in living memory, but there is a sense of hope, of optimism among those who have added their banners to our cause. Not all have chosen to ally so openly and directly with us. The Venatori and the Orlesian royal armies clash daily in the Orlais. Val Royeaux is now under control of the rebels, and from there the Venatori launch attacks as far east as Kirkwall. Yet Orlais still refuses to join us. We've sent several companies to assist, but when the Orlesian troops don't attack them, they refuse to coordinate tactics. Paranoia, perhaps, from the past wars between Ferelden and Orlais. Still, the situation is dire, and I only hope they recognize it before it's too late. Whatever ill luck may come our way from Orlais, fortune smiles on us to the east. Whatever you're doing up north, it's drawn some of the Antam off from their assaults on our trade routes. Reports have also begun to emerge of attacks on the Antam. The work of the Felicissima Armada, apparently. I owe Isabella my gratitude. The relief from the Antam's piracy is welcome. Nevertheless, I can't help feeling like this is the calm before the storm on all fronts, and the worst is yet to come. Yours, the Inquisitor. Okay. Ooh, legendary! What did we get? Oh, it's the defense ring. I mean, it's a nice... Like if I was trying to tank or something, but I'm a mage. I'm quick and powerful, not strong. I am not for defending. I am not for tanking. I am for murder from the distance. Whew.
How about a sandwich? Soaks up the local air.
Well, I'm not sure what we accomplished, but we did something. I want to go do this thing. Slaying the Fang Scorcher. So I'm going to track that. Oh, I did need to pick up the other quest, didn't I? Shucks. Where are you, Questy Quest? You're relatively close. That was the wrong button.
You know, I just don't think Halos's fish is all that special.
You're joking. Halos makes the best fish in the city.
He burns the fish, and it's got a metallic flavor. It's off-putting.
That's just the fish in Minrathus.
This tells me you've never actually had good fish.
What is this all about? Okay.
Have you tried Zest fish on the other side of the city? He usually sets up close to the condemned rock temple. Lightest batter you've ever tasted, and he serves it on parchment and not pages from the mirror.
But having your fish wrapped in newsprint is part of the appeal. All right, Zest is good, but Halos gives you some.
I heard Nevgalis has been roving around, looking into it. Maybe someone is. But I doubt it. We'll see.
I recently acquired some carved woods from the Thousand Pillars.
Good cuts of meat.
Oh no,
That
what's
woman.
happening?
What's happened?
What happened?
What's going on?
My husband, Atticus, he was going to the snake nest, said he needed to help a friend, and he never came home. But when I ask inside, they say he never arrived. They're lying. I know it, but...
What's your name?
Sabina.
If we learn anything, we'll let you know. So, the snake nest.
Used to be a busy place. Word is it slowed down.
It's worth checking out.
What else do you put gravy on?
Noodles, roasted cabbage, scrambled eggs. Anything is better than gravy.
Hey, Nev. Why did Elgernon go to the trouble of kidnapping all the jailer shelves to feed his big dragon? Dragons eat anything. Elgernon could have just gotten a herd of cattle to feed her when she woke up hungry. Is it a blood magic thing? Like, elves were better because of the magic Elgernon used to wake the dragon?
You can use anything for blood magic. I've seen blood mages use servants, animals, anything you can imagine and worse. But waking the archdemon was a ritual. Rituals focus power through symbols people understand. So Elgernon feeds the elves, who no longer worship him, to his dragon, right in front of the Venatori, who do worship him.
Oh, so he was just being an asshole.
Yeah. Hi, kitty kitty. You're not one of the petable ones.
This is it. The snake nest. Let's look around, see what we find. I don't think we'll get any answers from him.
Excuse me, I had to sneeze. Oof. Are you impressed by my necromancy? All over your bar? Record book of Linus Prosper. Some names are circled, while others are struck through. The final name on the list is circled. Gregor, tips extra. Here every 5th day. Octavian, unpaid tab, but good manners. Here when the ship's in. Martin, complains about partner, nasty tongue. Atticus, never regular, reliable otherwise.
This Linus, he must own the snake nest. And he knows Atticus. We're looking for someone named Atticus.
Haven't seen anyone.
He was meeting someone here. He disappeared.
Yeah? People do that all over.
Well, I'm still looking into it.
Wasting your time's your business.
Well, she seems nice.
Some burnt documents. Too burnt to get anything.
We should look outside. Search the area.
That's how I search. What?
I also sell maps for those with wanderers' hearts. Find beauty in everything, friend.
Interested in something that glitters? I can help. You're always welcome to browse.
Do you think anyone's hiring?
Hey, that blood mage controlling people in your neighborhood?
Alia, what about her?
Why doesn't anybody in charge stop her?
Because she hasn't left Docktown. It's poor, doesn't have a lot of mages, so the people in power don't care.
That's Vashadan.
Not news to me.
How about a painting? A portrait?
What happened here? Blood. There's a trail.
Faded child's drawing. It's a privileged drawing of a man, a boy, and a rabbit outside a building that looks like the Snake Nest Bar. A rainbow is overhead.
A blood-stained shirt.
No cuts in the material. The blood didn't belong to the owner.
Take a look at that.
It's just some dude's house. Why are we fucking around with it? Oh. Linus's journal. Nothing helps. No one helps. Reggie, my beautiful boy, he laughed at one of my stupid jokes and it hurt him. He can barely breathe, and it's not getting any better. I would do anything for him. I just need help. I'll do anything. I said I'd do anything, but I'm running out. Atticus was by last week. If he knew I needed help, he would show up. But I can't ask that of him. I can't. But Reggie, I asked for all of this.
A sick kid. His father thought Atticus could help, but something feels off. All right, that Snake Nest bartender must know something.
Write up new healer request. Get prominent spot on board in the central market. Payment to Krill. Inform staff of time away. Fix cloth rabbit for Reggie.
We need to talk to her. Again.
Okay. Just gonna loot his guy. I'm gonna loot this guy with the 6 kids' house, though. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna take all the valuables, because, you know, that's what murder hobos do. Talk to the bartender, huh? Where's the bartender?
A man named Atticus came to the Snake Nest. We know he was headed here, that your boss Linus knows him. We've been to Linus's home.
All right, it's the boss. He's been acting weird since the kid got sick. Urgent meetings, always checking the storage. But you're Nev Gallus. If you think you can do something, I'll let you in.
I'll do what I can.
It's across the road.
The bar storage. There has to be more here.
Mm-hmm. Linus storage notes. Storage must be kept neat as possible. Payments always made below. Keep floor here spotless. Okay. This is just how I search, guys. You have to understand. It's a very scientific method.
All this under the bar's storage? He might be farther in.
Send letter. Send Reggie for L for night. To L for night. Seal away afterwards. Take other exit to leave. Curious starting to follow. Fix cloth rabbit for Reggie. Okay. Door doesn't open. Doesn't do anything. Okay. Interesting. All right. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot of if you don't know the way. Ooh, some bodies have hit the floor. Really? Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. Yeah, this is less good. We're definitely in the less good. Nev, you gonna say anything? The payments don't end. The demon repeats. Would you trade another innocent's blood for his? Maker, I said yes. I'd do anything, and Reggie got better. It started with strangers. But I was running out, and Atticus, we were friends, and still. Reggie, I'm sorry. I wasn't the man you needed. I didn't even fix the cloth rabbit, but I love you always, and I'll break this demon's ties to us.
Linus, the snake nest owner. He made a pact with the demon to save his kid. But the price, it was too high.
I'll follow up. Make sure the kid's still taken care of.
Scribbly drawing of a man, a boy, and a rabbit on a sailboat.
There's a key. We should see what else is here.
Uh-huh. A key, huh? Well, the key ain't doing anything here. So... Oh, hello, my friends. Interact, huh? Stash of victims' belongings. An engraved locket found with various discarded trinkets. Atticus plus Sabina.
How many did he kill? All for a demon. This was Atticus. His locket. We can return it to Sabina.
Higher damage. Detonations are wider. That's cool. Oh, wow. Okay.
There. Much sturdier than the old one.
Okay. Hi. So it's this place I cleared out before. Interesting. The hell were you into, Linus?
Well, there's other ways to get into the catacombs. The Lords of Fortune say that there's always a way in.
The real mystery isn't getting in. It's what we'll run into this time.
Weird. Minrathous being full of poor people.
Everywhere's got poor people.
No, I mean... My mother told me stories about Tevinter. Made it sound like it was all rich and powerful mages.
Your mother was in Parvalan before she came to Ravane. Her people were at war with Tevinter. Not surprised the story she heard had us all wealthy and decadent.
So I might have mentioned charms. There was this incident with the shipment, but the next one will come through.
Sabina?
You're back. But Atticus...
The man who took Atticus's life, he thought it would save his child. But it wasn't right.
Atticus.
If there's anything you need, I'll see what I can do.
I don't know. I need time and... to put his name on the wall of light. Thank you. At least for letting me know.
Docktown's desperate are being targeted, then falling victim to demons. The Snake Nest owner. The people Compassion found. What if it's all the work of the same demon?
It's a good theory, and bad news for the people it targets.
If we keep up the work in Docktown, maybe we'll find more.
The soul of a city. Okay. Now what? I don't want to do another plot thing. I want to go slay a dragon with my girlfriend. Like I originally was going to when I started streaming. That was my original plan. Where did you... It's in Arlathon? Okay. Thought I was going to the Ravane. It's okay, Arlathon's my favorite zone, so I don't mind going there at all. Let's see. Find the dragon's lair.
I bolstered guards along the ridge. We've got the high ground out there.
Oh, let's sell.
It was bad. The Venatori were making sacrifices to the gods. It's like Elganon controls them. How are we supposed to fight back against people who've lost sight of what evil looks like? Have a look.
Rank up. Yay. Hey. How much stuff? Oh. Well, 280 to you and 2,503 gold. That's good. All right. No, I'm ready. I can rank up. That's it. Rank up. Shop rank 4. New items available at max rank. That is the first one I've done that for. Sweet. What do we got now, huh? Well. Nah. 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 And that's a big nah. Alright. Armors. Nope. Do not care. Might slightly care. Nope. 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 And nope. Nope. No. 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 Nope. And nope. Ah. Sure. Sure. Yep. 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 And yep. That's a lot of caretaker power I just unloaded. And any appearances? Well... yeah, why not? I'll buy them just to have them. I don't imagine I'll be using them, though. But... there we go.
Come back alive. No coin in dead customers.
Nope, I am not going to go walking the entire way. How far away is this thing? That's what I thought. Cleaned away the blood, have you? Alright, up we go then. What? That was... My team. My girls.
All right. The dragon's a fang scorcher that attacked villages. We're close to her lair.
This shouldn't be too bad, right? We fought 2 dragons at once in Hosburg.
The dragons we fought in Hosburg were being ordered around by the gods. They were attack dogs. This is a wolf, a big wolf, fighting in her own territory. Be ready. This is your first real dragon fight.
You said she attacked villages. Are we dealing with another attack in a city, like Treviso or Minrathous?
No. Something got her to start hunting a ways off.
Something like what?
Dunno. Hoping we find out while we're here. But right now, focus on taking her down before she kills anyone else. Including us.
You said the dragon's a fang scorcher. What are they like?
Fire breather. Related to the Ferelden Frostback. Think of her like the dragon version of a bobcat or a fox.
It's a little larger than a bobcat.
I mean, she's small and sneaky for a dragon. Attacks with fire from a distance to soften up her targets. And she's mean. Scorchers hold a grudge longer than my mother.
This is your dance. Show us the steps.
Stay in the trees as long as you can. It's gonna get hot when she sees us. Hey, Lace. You ready for the Fang Scorcher?
I'm just gonna do my best not to get eaten.
Just...
Leaf, there aren't enough fell jumpers for us to wait for reinforcements. We have to do this ourselves. If you play a song on your lute to catch the dragon's attention, I can take Nightfang and circle around wherever it lands. Then you can hide near its hoard. I got some special arrows I've been waiting to try, and Nightfang can howl to keep the dragon confused, and then hamstring it so that I can get the shots I need. We may not kill the dragon, but we can drive it off. Garrick.
Give her a mouthful of rocks if she tries. That'll show her.
Sounds like a plan.
So we're gonna find the corpses of those people, I imagine. Oh, we're above that area. Interesting, but in a different time of day. Oh, and with the evening insect chorus. Oh, I love it so much. Okay.
Hang on. Something's off with that crap up ahead.
Garrick, I joined the Veil Jumpers to meet people and see neat magic, not fight dragons. This is a terrible idea. And you, me, and your pet wolf and the turtle that lives in my backpack are all gonna die. Leaf.
Let's go up through there on the left instead.
What's wrong?
I don't know. The way that debris is placed, it doesn't look natural. Or like something a dragon would do.
We'll trust your word, Taash. You know dragons best.
clanking from a half-mile away.
You heard Taash. Light steps.
You know how to take orders.
We're here to kill a dragon. I'm inclined to listen to the expert.
Nice and quiet. This? Oh, hello. Huh. Huh. Don't see a door mechanism. What's next? Okay, that's a containing wall. Is there a path upward? Path up, path up? Not from here. Okay. So, that's just a tease. You're showing me the treasure, you're not letting me get to the treasure. Fair enough. What's up here? Okay, now I'm up. I'm up over here, and let's blow these. Uh-huh. Any way into that treasure vault? Why, yes there is. Let's hope there's a way out of the treasure vault, but we'll find out, won't we? Proud hands writing of a people becoming their own. We are elves. Oh, proud hands writing of a people becoming their own. We are elves. In the truth of our beliefs, our people will endure far beyond gods who believed only in themselves. Okay. Sure. Whatever you say. Damn it! I tried to move. Ooh. Nice. Using a cold ability cleanses all afflictions. Okay, this is fun. Alright. Ah, there's the way out. Cool, cool, cool.
What's that? Hunting call. Spooks prey, so they bolt out into the open.
I can see how that'd work. That is so cool looking.
Oh, and the sound design is so good. Okay. All right. Bah. Oops. Okay.
Wait.
On Tom. Why are there on Tom in Arlothan Forest?
No idea. But they were setting an ambush.
Bet they didn't expect you to sniff them out. Literally.
Come on. We can circle around. Hit them where they're not expecting us.
Alright, you apply Sundered, and I detonate Sundered, and this is vulnerable. So would you please, my love Harding, hit that like you mean it. I'm gonna hit that. Let's see. It's just that one guy? Well, why don't you overwhelm him while you're at it? Cool.
Everyone all right? What did the Anton mean? They knew I'd come for the Fang Scorcher? I only came because she attacked villages.
Maybe they baited it into attacking the villages somehow, to lure you out here.
For someone called the Dragon King.
Stupid name. Let's look around. I need to know what's going on.
Arcane Astrolabe, an elven artifact that guides a meditating user to know their place among the stars. Whether that knowledge is boon or curse is for the individual to discover and decide. Antom note. The Fang Scorcher's attacks will lure the Adari's group to you. Capture the Adari and kill the others, then use the Blight to weaken the Fang Scorcher until it can be captured. Gillenane will reward us well for adding another fire breather to her arsenal of dragons. Do this for us and win the glory of Ascension, the Dragon King.
Bastards! They're the ones who've been capturing dragons and blighting them. Turning them over to Gillenane in exchange for power. Hisra Marluk Voshvatari Brock! We knew the Antom were involved. Now we know it's the Dragon King. That's who we find and kill. We can get to the Fang Scorcher's lair up through there. Whenever you're ready.
No? So I can't jump off like that? Okay. How am I supposed to get down then? Okay.
Alright, she knows we're here. That means quick beats quiet. Stay clear of the fire. It's like oil. Gets on you and keeps burning.
Okay.
More on Tom.
Not anymore. It goes with the music really well. Yeah. I managed to dodge none of those. Okay.
Your turn. Shooting for us.
Oh, sad timing. Really sad timing.
Someone follow up. They're aiming for us.
Yeah, no duh. Not really. Not really okay, actually. How about a heal?
Got 'em ready for you. Don't just stand there. Ready again. On to you. Whenever you're ready. That the last of them?
Chakra Toebra. Chakra Toebra. Today, you're dragon slayers. Now let's see what she had in her lair. Probably that big building over there.
Really? I mean, actually no lie, heading for the loot. This game rewards curiosity, and I really love that about it. What you doing, Penelope? Foraging? Uh-huh.
Let me know when you're ready to get out of here.
The hand left. Young as elven artifacts go, the left, the first through the veil. Uncertain, perhaps, but hopeful, the old rhythm's quiet as distance demands, so we bid the new world welcome. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Penelope, what are you doing? Penelope. Oh, you good girl. You good girl. Alright. Okay. Siles, the Hearthkeeper. Siles, known as the Hearthkeeper, was characterized by our people as a domestic goddess, when the truth was more complicated. Our exploration suggests that Siles was most likely elevated to the ranks of Venuris for her work as an architect, and for designing and building Arlathan itself. Arlathan's legendary wonders were of her design, and so were the magical wards that protected the city. Siles likely worked closely with June, the artisan. She was also linked in one ancient etching to another high-ranked ancient referred to as the Healer. Mentions of this healer are few, and there is no name attached to them, and in the deepest parts of Arlathan, where Veiljumpers first found mention of them, their name has been magically scratched out. Some unforgivable transgression, perhaps? In one place, the destruction of the name appears to have been ordered by Elgarnon himself. Best not to jump to conclusions until more evidence is found. From Irulan's notes on the Evenuris. Cool. Oh, hello. Plus 30 fire resistance. Using a fire ability applies burning to you and all nearby enemies. Oh. Nice. Nice. That sounds not helpful at all.
Just tell me when you're ready. I don't think I'm ready yet.
Wow. I really like that one. All right. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Well, all right. Well, just spin around, make sure I haven't missed anything. Which it looked like I had. Should be most unfortunate. I really hope I get to come back to this area. I suspect I will. If I don't, I will be very sad because this is beautiful and I love it so much. The lighting here. Yeah. Okay, sweetie, let's go home.
Just tell me when you're ready.
Let's head out now.
Yeah. Now where did we head out to? White House? No, Lord's, maybe. Yeah.
Trophy from the Fang Scorcher?
She was a good fight. Thanks for listening to me during the hunt. Not everyone does.
Anyone who doesn't listen to you about dragons is an idiot.
Or a meal.
Ouch. When you were standing over the dragon, you said something. Chakra to Ebra. It's the same thing your mother told you. You struggle the way you are?
You must struggle with what you are. It's what she told me when I was a kid. Still does. So I don't let the dragon out.
Meaning your fire breath?
It's not just about the fire. It's about how stuff makes me feel. What I do when I'm angry. And probably about you and me.
I care about you, Taash. If you need us to slow down, then you're worth the wait.
No. It's not that. I'm saying it wrong. I like being with you. My mother worries about how I get when I care about someone. I feel too much, like it's all I can see. I build it up in my mind, and then if it isn't like that in the real world, it's like I get stuck. I get the same way when I'm angry. Like the fire. The rage is all I have. I don't want to be that. I don't want it to mess up us.
Hey, I like your fire. I like how much you care about things. So stop apologizing.
You haven't seen all the bad stuff yet.
When I do, we'll deal with it. But your fire is part of who you are. And I like who you are. In fact, it's probably because of your fire that we're still here, and that dragon isn't.
Yeah, guess you're right. I think I'm ready to talk with my mother about who I am.
Yeah?
I want her to see the real me. Might invite her to the lighthouse. Maybe that way she doesn't spend the whole time talking about that old tablet.
I'm still a little concerned about whoever sent the Antom. They mentioned the Dragon King?
Yeah. The asshole who's capturing dragons and blighting them for Gillinane. I'll ask Isabella to look for him. Still a stupid name. Dragon King. Dragons wouldn't have kings. They'd have queens.
Uh-huh.
The trap had failed. The Fang Scorcher was dead. But the Dragon King was a patient hunter. All he needed was a little help from a trader in the Lords of Fortune to set a new trap. And the bait was sure to bring Taash running.
Oh no. Taash and the team were victorious, and the Fang Scorcher was slain, as were the Antom who lured the dragon as bait for their trap. It isn't clear what the Dragon King wants from Taash, but he clearly hasn't given up. Where am I? Oh, I'm in Ravine. Yeah, 'cause I was hanging out with Taash, so I'm in Ravine. Makes sense. This is the... yeah. Where's the merchant?
You think the mages are mistreated, but I had to flee my home in Darismude because of how the Chantry treated mages in Ravine.
What?
The Templars saw a circle where mages lived peacefully with spirits, and did not leave their families, and invoked the right of annulment. They killed countless mages and their families, and so I fled here, to live where neither the Q nor the Chantry could threaten my safety.
I didn't know. I still live down in Ferelden.
Did you not have circles for mages in Ferelden?
Well, yes, but...
We've got the best gear for your beast fights.
Not quite ready to upgrade. No, no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. 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 Okay.
For gold and glory!
Let's go back to the lighthouse, shall we? You hear me slurring my speech, it's because my night meds are kicking in and I should go to bed. So, that is what I'm gonna do. I can deal with all the other stuff later. Looks like there's quite a bit of stuff to deal with, too. But, that is tomorrow's problem. That's what we're gonna call the save, in fact. Alright. And then I am going to... come back to the stream to say good night.